Hello, and welcome to the final part of the Sonic the Hedgehog commentary. And we start off in Starlight Zone, and in my hand I have the box with Sonic the Hedgehog in it. That's a cool shortcut right there, by the way. And I have the manual, which is going to do me jack all now that we've nearly beaten the game. We have after this we have one more zone to go, and then final boss. Let's see, what are the enemies' names? Oh, Crush Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Ivor Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the really cool hedgehog with a spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. Stop touching the microphone. I'm looking for stuff. Press the D button down when Sonic's moving to bump off enemies with the supersonic spin attack. You mean the roll? And we're at the boss. This is my favourite boss in the game, by the way, because it's somewhat unique. It's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
If you couldn't guess, those are seesaws, or teeter-totters if you're American. What are the enemies called? I can't find them in the manual. So yeah, I really like the boss, it's cool. I can't find the man. Where are the enemies? Where are they? There they are. We have Chopper, Motobog, Crab Meat, Roller, Buzz Bomber, Jaws, Caterkiller, Bullhog, Neutron, Burrobot. What do you think of the boss?
Unique.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's supposed to give original commentary, Patrick.
Lack of uniqueness.
Yeah.
Different then.
This commentary team is a two-way street. You need to give something back. If this keeps going on, I'm gonna need to get a divorce.
Oh.
Oh god. So yes, we beat Starlight Zone. And if you've been keeping track, you're probably wondering, what colour sidebars are we going to have next? We had light blue, dark blue, black, black. Now, for the final level, Scrap Brain Zone, the hardest level in the game, we get poop-coloured sidebars. That's amazing.
Coloured sidebars.
That's a bottomless pit, by the way. This level is brutal. It's got caterpillars, it's got fire, it's got switches, it's got lightning, it's got crushes, it's got buzzsaws. This is the hardest level in the game, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that actually this reminds me of, in Sonic Colors, there were little mini sort of game things you could do, and which were completely they weren't pointless. They were kind of fun. And in it, they actually reused some levels from the classic Sonic games, and I discovered that when I saw that being remade. Damn, look at that Caterkiller! It splits apart, and it screws you over so many times. I hate Caterkiller. I hate them almost as much as I hate slicers. And you're probably wondering what slicers are, aren't you, Patrick?
Probably.
They are what do you mean probably? They are an enemy in Sonic 2 that are even more hated than the slicers, than the Caterpillars. This is an annoying thing when the platform decides not to appear for you.
I wonder if they turn into beautiful butterflies.
Butterflies of death!
Yeah.
I'm a ring whore. Okay, I forgot who I was there for a moment. Back to the game. Odd little puzzle section. I need to stop pointing out the obvious. That's right, isn't it, Patrick?
Yes.
You need to stop pointing out the obvious.
Do I?
Yeah. That right there, which you saw was a bullhog. Oh, and we finished level.
I think you need some more energy to get you in.
More energy! Coke.
Maybe you should finish your bacon sandwich.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. I've never not seen you
Finish a bacon sandwich. You didn't put ketchup on it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Now, this is something I like. This is sort of a foreshadowing. I know the correct word here. I'm going to go foreshadowing, even though it's not. To Sonic 3 Knuckles. The Sonic 3 Knuckles, each of the acts had a bit of continuation through it. In this, you see, we were outside, now we're inside. It's a bit, so it's kind of like we've actually achieved something. And they did that in Sonic 3 Knuckles in every single zone. Every single zone had 2 acts, and each act looked different from the other. Like an ice cap zone, you started inside the ice mountain, and then you were outside the ice mountain. Makes sense. Buzzsaws! one thing that I'm going to point out here... Don't! Then again, this is
Relentless.
why... Reckless, yeah. If you take the top route, in Sonic games, usually one thing I like about them is that you have different routes in the game. Epic roll, fail. Yeah, you have different routes, and usually the top route is the better route because, well, it just is. It's harder to stay on. In this game, this level, the top route is hell. You have buzzsaws that are actually chasing you, like that. And now you have to do chainsaws on conveyor belts. I am amazed I didn't die. It just proves how awesome I am. And now you have crushers and fire. Look at that! How are you supposed to avoid that? And there's a life down there. Oh no, a shield. If you hadn't guessed, the shield gives you an extra hit and you won't lose your rings.
Alright. I hadn't guessed.
I wasn't talking to you, I assumed you had guessed. I was talking to the audience.
I had guessed, I was just being awkward.
These ball hogs, they drop glowing balls that will explode, and it's kind of like Donkey Kong. And they have spiked balls.
Yeah.
I have spiked balls.
I like Mario Kart with the...
Mario Kart.
With the...
Blasphemy! How dare you?
What are they?
We have no blasphemy in this prison.
The bomb things.
The bomb things.
Yeah.
Bob-bombs.
Yeah, those. They look like that.
Oh, yeah. And having been hit probably about 100 times, we beat the level.
With one ring.
And this is a bit more foreshadowing to the precursor, that's what I'm meaning. The precursor to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because now we actually have what is pretty much the only cutscene in the game. This is me controlling him, by the way. Oh my god, Dr. Eggman, what are you doing behind that force field?
Why are you not in a random...
Oh my god, no! Scrap Brain Zone Act 3, also known as Labyrinth Zone Act 4. Look at it, it's exactly the same. It's Labyrinth Zone Act 4.
Different colour.
Different colour, different music. That's another thing that annoys me about Labyrinth Zone, slightly. Or more other people. But every time you hit a bubble, it restarts the music. I think. I don't remember. Don't pay any attention to me. And the water is purple, which leads me to believe that it's poisonous. Even though we're not dying. And this is a massive shortcut, by the way. I took the shortcut when the platform was moving down. If you overtake it, you can take the shortcut. If you don't take it, it's going to be about over 2 minutes. And it's annoying. Now this is balls level design. Look at this. Look at that. And I didn't get hit. It's amazing. And then you have a Borobot there to screw you over. And we're at the final boss of Sonic the Hedgehog. Are you ready, Patrick?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Or
Yes.
were you ready? We shall see.
Now this is how it works. He's going to shoot 2 crushers up or down, and you have to avoid them, obviously. And he's also going to shoot electric balls. And he's going to be in one of them, and that's the one you need to hit. I want to say, that logic makes no sense. Why do you need to hit the one that he's in? Are you actually causing bodily harm to Eggman, and not his robots? And for one thing, why didn't he just send all of them down? Why didn't he just... Did he seriously program his death chamber to not work? You see that there? I hit him twice, but you can't, because we've got an invisibility time frame. Talk, Patrick, talk! You've been silent this entire Let's Play. You sound like a mute.
Yes. I think I ate my bacon sandwich too quickly.
And I still have mine to go. With half of it left. Come on, Sonic. You can do it.
Are they electric?
Yeah, if you touch them, you die. You've got no rings for this, so
They look
reaction
like
sharp.
snowflakes.
I don't actually know which I prefer, the Sonic 2 final boss or the Sonic 1 final boss. I know for sure that I like the Sonic 3 and Knuckles boss better than all of them. The Sonic 2 boss I think is a better concept, but it's harder, which is, for me, worse. Because I'm a pansy.
I would have done it, that's what she said there, but might have been inappropriate.
Inappropriate, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's getting away. And this is where the game gives you a moral choice. You can hit him or not. If you don't hit him, he just flies away. But if you hit him, you get the satisfaction of seeing his mustache singe again. And now we're at the final cutscene. I like this music. And now, this is the bit you get for getting all the Chaos Emeralds.
Do you have a party with the ant?
No, they flash into the sky, they sparkle, and giant flowers everywhere. That's it. That's all you get. But I did it anyway. If you don't, then Sonic taps his foot on the ground and looks really pissed off at you. That's something that I forgot to mention, which is actually one of my favourite facts about Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which I completely forgot about until now. It's the fact that
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll let you go on. I think I know what you're talking about.
This game was the first ever video game, unless I'm very mistaken, to have waiting animation.
Yeah.
If you don't touch Sonic for a while, he will can start tapping his foot and be like, and then look at his wrist as if, come on, man. This was the first game to do that, and now that's in every single video game ever, isn't it? Actually reminds in Sonic CD, well, I don't like the game very much. It has one of the greatest moments in video game history. If you don't touch the controller for 3 minutes, Sonic will eventually stop, look at the screen, and go, I'm out of here, and jump off the level, and you'll be game over.
Can you pause the level?
Oh, you can pause it, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I like these sections in Labyrinth Zone. I didn't actually get to show you this section because I took an alternate route. That's one of the things I love about Sonic games. They have different routes through the levels. So while you're blazing through them and the game is relatively short, it has replay value. That's one of my favourite things about Sonic 3 and Knuckles in particular. It has so many different routes.
Yeah.
I play through Sonic 3 and Knuckles God knows how many times, and each time I seem to find something new. So Patrick, we're at the end. What's your opinion on the game?
On the whole, it looks very good.
How about for a 20-year-old game?
Is it 20 years old?
Yes, Sonic Generations came out this year, and it was the celebration 20th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh. I'd still say it's a lot better than some games out at the moment that are completely pants. Can't think of any though.
I think the game has aged well. I don't think it's aged nearly as well as Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it's still incredibly fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic for me, and it just plays well. It doesn't have any problems. While the level design might not be as good or interesting as the other games, it just is. It's one of my favourite games of the time. It's my first commentary. I hope you enjoyed. If you watched all of it, yeah, that's kind of funny right there. If you watched all of it, thank you. Patrick, will you join me for Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I will.
Good!
Will you have me?
Of course.
Good.
Why not? Oh, well, the part's over now. Goodbye.